everybody. My name is Matt Plummer. Today I'll be giving my speech of persuasion, and my audience today is my aunt, my grandmother, and my girlfriend behind the camera. Here we go. Imagine you're on your way to work driving, and all of a sudden, boom, you were hit and killed by a distracted driver. It seems harsh, but nowadays it's becoming more and more of a reality. You see, since Illinois has implemented the hands-free law, more and more people are being killed by distracted driving due to texting. Today, with my time with you, I will talk about why I feel that the roads are even more dangerous now because of the hands-free law. First, I will give my argument that with the hands-free law, we have encouraged people to somehow text more now opposed to talk on the phone while driving. My final argument will be that even though Illinois has implemented a hands-free law, that people are even more distracted now than they were before, and that also that it hasn't decreased to lower traffic accidents. First, let's talk about a little bit of a backstory. The Illinois hands-free law basically states that if anybody catches you with a phone while you're driving, you're going to get pulled over. But has this really helped decrease traffic accidents in Illinois? That's the question. I argue that people are more distracted nowadays because everybody now texts and drives rather than talking on the phone. In fact, according to the National Safety Council, nearly 100 accidents a day are caused by distracted driving alone. Now imagine if everybody, instead of just talking on the phone, was texting instead, and you can see how those numbers could drastically go up. That's why I argue that since Illinois has instituted the hands-free law, that is even more dangerous now to be on the roads because people are more distracted by simply texting rather than talking on the phone. Now this is just one of the dangers that I have found with the new hands-free law. Next, I will talk about just why I think it's so dangerous, and I'll also talk about a couple of my own personal experiences. Now, while I admit that the hands-free law was something that Illinois needed, I do believe that it is something that is very hard to enforce and that lawmakers did a good job with on paper, but it's not extremely practical. With that being said, I feel that people are aware of the law, and that's why people put their phones in their laps to try to avoid being seen by police. Now, my own personal experience since the hands-free laws came about, while I try not to text while driving, I have found myself texting more while driving due to the law because now I am scared to answer my phone because I'm afraid that somebody will see me. I feel that a lot of other drivers may feel the same way, and I think this will lead to people being more distracted while driving due to this. In fact, a new study from Consumer Reports finds that texting while driving to be the lead cause of accidents among all motor vehiclists. In fact, since Illinois' hands-free law has taken effect, there hasn't seemed to be a decrease in traffic accidents. Now, while I don't condone anybody talking on their phone or texting while driving, I do feel that one is safer than the other. Now, what can we take away from this whole speech? Well, first I would like to persuade everyone not to use any type of device while driving. If you do have to use some sort of device, I feel that situations may occur where it is necessary to use the phone while driving, so at the very least don't text, just use some sort of Bluetooth or hands-free device. I don't claim to know all the answers. All I'm trying to get you guys to take away from this is that there's a need for a change. Distracted driving in Illinois still hasn't changed, and I think we all need to be aware of that. Thank you. And here's my visual presentation for everybody that's in the audience that couldn't see it close enough. Basically, it's just the National Security Council poster talking about distracted driving and how over 100 people a day are killed due to it. And then here's a picture over here where I discuss why I think texting and driving is more dangerous than talking on the phone. Don't drive distracted.